Why not? How homeless are they? I heard, yeah, NTE had a thing or so, but there's just too much shit happening right now at the moment, so I can't really do anything right now. Missy, is she actually homeless?
Do you guys remember that a few days ago I made this video called "She's Going Broke, ha 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 ha"? That video is indeed a certified hood classic, but I was not kidding.
Oh god, why is the quality of the video so terrible? Oh well, whatever.
Sensitive society, also known as Sense, will never lie to you guys. She is indeed going broke after slandering, lying, and
no way. Is she actually going broke? Oh, that's funny, dude. That's wait. Hold on. Let's take a look at her. Let's take a look at her stuff real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Twitch tracker. Let me see. Hold on. Frogan. Hey, Dr. Picasso. Damn, she's going downwards. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep, her views are going down. She actually is going broke, chat. She's going broke. We are gonna be the rising star, chat. My rising star will rise again. No, I'm gonna be the rising star. I will be the next rising star.
well, you guys know the whole Frogan saga. We all know who Frogan is and what she did. There's no need to go into that. We talked about the last time, and like I said, I was not kidding. She's actually, as of a few days ago, she's begging for money. This is hilarious. Frogan's lawsuit defense fund. Now, this is the fallout of the H3 video and the H3 lawsuit. Frogan's lawsuit defense.
So yeah, I saw the whole entire H3 thing, right? And I was like, damn, you sly dog, aren't you, huh? Set up a trap for all these other streamers who literally don't do like any transformative content on their live stream whatsoever. Like they do well, I want to say their live stream, but I said like their reaction stuff. Like they don't really do anything specifically like to change the formula, or like not really change the formula, but like add something to their opinion on it. Because apparently in one of the clips specifically, they said that she literally asked her chat, hey, can I go to the bathroom? I'll let the video play. So she went to the bathroom and she let the video play, and then she came back and she's like, oh, so what did I miss?
Fun. And just look at the picture
Ash.
she decided to use. She decided to use the one where she looks the saddest. She's using the puppy eyes to gain sympathy. Now, I'm not 32 years old, so I haven't learned empathy, but maybe in a few years I'll look back at this and be like, you know what? I feel bad for her. I should have donated like $5, but we have this to cover. We also have the whole denim situation. We got Denims crying on
Learning
Twitter,
from
bitching
Hasan.
about it as always, because she is indeed getting sued by Ethan Klein, which once again,
The problem with Hasan in general, you know, a lot of his audiences are cuckoo, you know? Not all of them, but like a good majority of them. I assume there's some people who watch there to kind of like listen his stupidity or so, right? But like the fans or so of Hasan are crazy. Like they live in a very delusional world.
again, I think it's a W move. And we also have to talk about the creature known as Caseytron. This is someone that I've never...
Holy shit. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. She's still alive? I thought her career died out or something.
heard of before until Ethan made that video, and it's someone that I wish I had never ever become aware of. A lot of stuff to cover. If you enjoy it and appreciate the slop, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to end the year with 600k. Get me out the hood and just get right into it. Let's talk about my favorite person right away. I can't wait for this. This is literally...
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was the last time I heard of Caseytron. Hey, Kaki.
the definition of edging, I want to talk about Frogan and the disgusting behavior she's been up to ever since getting sued. We know she's starting to GoFundMe, but she's also doing this. Check this out. Frogan has now unpublished or deleted every Twitch VOD after being sued by Ethan Klein. Here we
Damn. Is it actually really like every single wait? Hold on. Is actually every single one of them gone? No way. There's no way, right? Frogan. Oh my god, it's just only one clip. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Oh, there's the most... What the fuck is that? That is terrifying. Ew, what is that? Ew. Ew, that is so... Oh, fuck. Ugh, good. Ugh. Good lord. Hold on, Caseytron. Is Caseytron on here? Oh, yeah, she is. Did she deleted her stuff?
All the single.
Ah, okay. Thank you for the copyright. Thank you. Awesome. No, she has her stuff. Okay. Thanks for the copyright. Cool. Awesome.
we have the proof. Here you have all the VODs, the access to it. And now, if you try to look that up, it's gone. She's trying to erase the evidence. Not a very good look, if you ask me. And I just noticed this. By the way, if the microphone quality is a bit different, a bit weird, I am literally inside a closet right now. Please, no homophobia jokes. I'll eventually...
Yeah, I was about to say, why is his microphone sound different?
come out of the closet in like 30 minutes, but if the audio sounds a bit weird, that's the reason why. Sensitive Society is indeed in the closet right now filming this video, just living the YouTuber rockstar lifestyle here, if you ask me. I don't need to say this, but I'll say it anyways. This is a horrible look. Do you really think Ethan and his lawyers didn't have these videos ready? Do you think they were dumb enough to let this slip? No, they got the clips, they got the VODs, they got the examples. This does absolutely nothing but make you look worse. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to call Frogan a retard, but it's like, Frogan is a retard. I don't know what else to say about her. She's a degenerate freak. She's a weirdo and not a very smart person either. It's like, whether you deleted this or not, the outcome was going to be the same. You will be—
True. She's not really the smartest tool in the shed, I'll be honest with you. Especially with denims. Hey, God.
be sued, you're gonna go homeless, and you're gonna have to actually work for your LA rent, alright? This just makes you look so much guiltier than you already were. I'm just here to laugh at it, cause I'm like, ain't no fucking way you're this stupid. Like, I thought—
Wait, so you finally made it from Offkai? You made it from Offkai? You made it back home?
stupid, but this is a whole new level of stupidity. Frogan did tweet about this a few days ago. She says, Ethan Klein is suing me for reacting to a video about myself. Cap, I have made a GoFundMe to raise funds for my legal defense. Frogan, you're Twitch's rising star for 2 years in a row. How could you not have money? I mean, you have 65,000 followers.
Did you guys flew over here or did you guys drove over here?
You gotta have some bread, right? It's like, you know what? If Frogan does lose the lawsuit, would anyone really care?
Nope.
Do you think anyone's gonna be sad? Can you name me at least 10 Frogan fans?
Or her buddy with the door. I think I've only used is it DoorDash or was it Uber Eats? It's one of those two. I've only used it like 2 times in my entire life. That's it. Only 2 times. I've ever only used it 2 times. I bought, because the only reason I used it 2 times was because the location where it's like to get that specific meal or so, well, not really a meal, it's more like a dessert, is it's literally like right dab in the center of the city, and it's like super busy, and like to get a parking spot, it's almost like literally like it takes a while to get a parking spot in that location. Plus they charge too much money for a parking spot, especially for the downtown, you know, because that's where like some tourists go and everything. So that's the only reason why. And that's the, yeah. So, but I haven't bought anything. I think maybe in 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. That's about it. So yeah.
That exists out there, and no, Denims and Hasan do not count. So in 3 days, this GoFundMe has raised
$26,000,
which is a lot of money. The goal is 200K. The thing here is, if she goes,
look, what, look. Who is this man? This man just donated $10,000. Look at this. Scott Menelis. Why? Why you donated $10,000 to Frogan? Why? What is wrong with you? Jarvis, enhance. Jarvis, we need you to enhance on that depth right there. Look at that. $10,000. What's wrong with you, Jarvis? Jarvis, steal his balls. Holy good lord. Jarvis, twist this man's balls. Invert his balls mod. How dare you donate $10,000 to this person? This person is supposed to be a rising star. She's a rising star, chat. Two-time running champion, back-to-back rising star, you know?
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude. It's
You
too much.
twist that dick!
Twist his dick!
Twist his dick!
The only thing
Oh my
right.
Oh, dick twist!
Well, all she does is Uber Eats at the end of the day, so she doesn't really... Does she even cook her own meals? Question mark? Does she even know how to cook? That's the biggest question. How do you not know how to cook? God, at least learn how to boil an egg at least, or, you know, or cook an egg.
goes to court and she loses, all of this money will go towards Ethan. Not only this, but whatever Denims is racing, whatever Caseytron is racing, all of this
So
money
she was nominated two times back to back as Twitch's rising star. Apparently she is Twitch's rising star back to back, even though the rising star is supposed to be for that specific year. But who knows? I don't know how Twitch's thing works anyways. Hand on shoulder and say to bro under Christ, brother, is she? Hey, welcome back. How was the appointment? Oh, is that Amelie? It says Marnark. I don't know if that's Amelie's emote.
money will go towards Ethan. So it's like, whether you donate to her or not, it's like 99% confirmed that all of this will be going to Ethan.
Oh yeah, just letting you know, God. She's the one that literally said, I hope the US Army get PTSD and no benefits whatsoever. So she basically like said fuck you to the US Army, basically saying like, I hope you get PTSD. I'm just like, damn. That's a little bit absurd. Just give me a little bit of a backstory on her. That's what she said. And then apparently she wanted to, you know, she's basically wishing death to our armed forces. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Even though she lives very lavishly, well, quotation marks, lavishly anyways, in California, eating Uber Eats, streaming, you know, almost, I think she streams every day, right? I'm not too sure actually.
Which is hilarious. Just look at the fucking description.
Nice. I love
chick
Monarch.
wrote. After nearly 2 years of a targeted harassment campaign against me, Ethan Klein has now escalated into...
Well, apparently I hope you get nothing, you know.
suing me for reacting to his video on Hasan and myself on his video titled Continue Hasan Piker. Alright, listen here, you're not some innocent victim, okay? You've said some very interesting stuff. We all know it. I'm not gonna replay Frogan's greatest hits here, but if you know, you know, and if you don't, go watch all of my Frogan videos. In a few days, I will be dropping a compilation of every single Frogan video I've ever made. I'm gonna make one long video so everyone can catch up to speed, you know, get the whole lore behind it. It's gonna be about an hour, maybe 2 hours long, but that'll be worth it. That compilation will be better than any new Disney movie that's coming out, just to put things into perspective. Anyways, going back to the GoFundMe, it says this fundraiser is to cover any and all legal fees associated with his complaint, any counterclaims I may have against him, and any other bills and personal expenses from lost wages and damages. Okay, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Huh? What
Okay,
damages?
so this can go towards rent or food. We know she loves food, probably deluxe, and a strawberry and vanilla milkshake on the side. Is that gonna be an expense because Ethan damaged your mental ill? Not epic. This is such a BS description, and if you just read this, you're like, man, that Ethan guy with like 6 million subscribers, that multi-millionaire YouTuber he's kind of a dick. He's kind of a bully. How dare he go after this super small content creator? We all know, everyone and their mama knows that Frogan is a 2-time rising Twitch star nominee and winner, or whatever the fuck it was. I guess Ethan hates Muslims. It's like, no, that's not the situation. You know what I mean? But the funniest part is that since this money will most likely go towards Ethan, people are donating but leaving very interesting messages, such as this one. I'll read a few out for you guys. Mr. S donates $5 and says, for the record, this isn't for you. You're a trash human being. This is for Ethan when it eventually hits his account. Rest in piss, Hasan. And
damn.
Ethan. So I love that right above it. It says words of support. I'll give you more money to help with inflation, but it doesn't seem like you need help with inflation.
Oh my fucking god.
Based? Can you guys send money my way too? I want to buy a house in LA, so that'd be great. Maybe I can move in with Hamas Piker. We could be neighbors, so send me super chats. That would be much appreciated. Become a member. I mean,
Chat. If we manage to surpass Frogan, we're gonna pop champagnes and celebrate. We're gonna throw a party.
I'll just take any money you guys send me. I want to be neighbors with Hamas Piker, so let's make that a possibility, please. Someone who goes by Hamas Diddy Baby Oil Osama Epstein Piker donated $5, and he says, can I even read this? I don't know if I can read this because I don't want to get demonetized. Use this for a stress Big Mac. Like, here's $5 for Ethan. Don't eat it. You are already very fat.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Someone donated $10,000.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Is he rich? Is he like Frogan's sugar daddy? What the fuck? Whoever the fuck this is, dude, slide in my DMs.
I know. It's just, yeah, man, donate over here, you know? Shit. Why don't you send over the $10,000 over here, you know? Give us to the unemployed people, you know, the actual real unemployed people, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind an extra 10K.
Who the fuck donated $1,000? What? Look at these people. They're donating like $1,000. Oh my lord. Man, these people have way too much money on their hands, to be honest.
My way for being a fucking retard. I mean, I already do it for free, so if I could get 10K for that, that'd be great. You know, a lot of these people are just trolling, fucking around.
True,
calling
yeah,
her
yeah.
humongous, if you will, which valid take. She is a very mean, evil person. So she's definitely
She
going
is a
broke.
very mean
she
person.
might start an OF, maybe spread them cheeks for like $6.99. If that does happen, I might make a review reviewing Frogan's OF. So make sure you subscribe for that. That's going to be.
Whoa. Hold up a second. Go back. Excuse me?
Broke, she might start an OF, maybe spread them cheeks for like $6.99. If that does happen, I might make a review reviewing Frogan's OF. So
Don't say that. I was snacking on something. I almost vomited.
make sure you subscribe for that. That's going to be absolutely fucking massive.
God damn it,
but moving
sensitive
from one
society.
loser to another loser, we got the one, the only, Denims. Now, I do think out of all these three fucking retards, I do think Denims is a badass, so that's why I'm trying to be respectful.
Denims. Denims is a pretty solid looking girl, but she is not the smartest tool in the shed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. She's definitely she's average. You know, she's nothing super crazy. She's like, you know, she's your normal typical girl. But the problem is like that average goes a little bit below because the only reason why is because she's not very intelligent, especially in the subject that she talks about, which is politics, or apparently about babies learning to get memory at the age of you know, insert age here basically. And she thought like, I think if I remember correctly, she said like they don't get memories or something until like a certain age, like way later or something like that. But then like the Wikipedia or whatever she searched it up said it right there.
In case she falls on hard times, you know what I mean? So I could be there to, you know, protect her. Denim says she will go to court with Ethan and calls out his video and lawsuit document. Let's see it.
I am not going to litigate this case on the internet. I'm going to litigate this case in a court of law. Okay? I am. What I will do, however,
I bet you, chat, in some alternative universe, like a different timeline in your guys's like dimension, she's like the most bubbliest like streamer and is a gamer and is like super like fun to hang out with, you know, in an alternative universe. Like basically a better version, like the polar opposite of her. Just a goofy little streamer who's like not super great at video games, but she enjoys playing video games though. Just an alternative universe, you know. There's actually a better version of her, you know. There's just a better version. There's always a different version of you in an alternative universe. Remember that, chat, okay? All right. I've been to many dimensions, all right. So just picture it, okay? You know, just this version. But not a political person, just a gamer streamer, you know?
is show you guys how, first of all, bad this video is that he made.
But we got this one. Unfortunately, yeah, you guys got this version of her, unfortunately, so, you know.
And second, how bad this document is.
Why does she talk this slow? Ethan, I will come for you.
Do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come.
And you will
Sorry, I
be
had to say that
sued.
every single time.
The court. Is this bitch retarded? Like, how many edibles did she take? Like 20 in the last 30 minutes? Like, come on now. I'm falling asleep just listening to her talk. It's just like, please just
Do not
hurry
come.
up, get to the point. We do not care, little bro. You're gonna lose either way.
I love
and
that
it's gonna be
meme. That's my
hilarious, and I'm
favorite
gonna
meme.
make like 5 videos on it, and it'll be pretty epic. I mean, I just hate all this.
Like, I don't talk about political stuff, but I like the memes or so from the political things. That's one of my favorite ones.
Of talk, like, I'm not gonna do it online, even though I started it online. I'm not gonna do it online. I'm gonna keep it professional. The time to do it professionally was about a year or 2 years ago. All right, that time is up. I mean, it's hilarious watching all of these people just crash out and be worried about going homeless. And I would worry if I were to go homeless, but at the same time, I'm not slandering people. I'm not justifying CPS. I'm not,
Nope.
you know, laughing at people sending skulls.
Nope.
As a
I'm
matter
not
of
even
fact,
doing any of
why
that
don't
stuff.
People like Frogan and Denims reach out to their really good friends like Hasan and iDubbbz to cover their expense, right? I don't know, just a thought.
True.
And after reading it, I am starting to be concerned.
I remember that she raised money before because she was trying to sue Ethan, but then like she had like no case whatsoever, so she canceled it, and now she's doing it again. How ironic, to be honest.
that a lot of it was actually written by Ethan. What's 10 divided by 10, Klein?
All right, I have no idea what
Huh?
the fuck said at the end. But sure, whatever helps you sleep at night. And Tectone posted this. Nearly 60K raise for Ethan Klein. Good job, guys. Keep it up. So this is like the 3 different lawsuits. We get Frogan, we get Denims versus Ethan, and support Caseytron. Now,
Wait, Caseytron also open up a fundraiser? Golly Lord. God damn, dude.
now we get to talk about Caseytron here. In case you guys don't know, Caseytron, do not worry. No one
Jeez.
does. Legit, no one knew this chick existed prior to Ethan making
She
that
kind of
video
fizzled out,
on
to be
her
honest.
and suing her. But in case you guys need a nice reminder who this individual is, well, this is her. This is her taking the news to being sued into the fucking ground.
Blast you, Ethan Klein! Blast you to fucking hell! No, like, what the fuck?
Is she drunk? I know, it kind of jump scared me too as well. It kind of scared me a
And
little
yet
bit.
she's a pot smoker on stream.
Oh, she smokes pot? Does she drink? I assume, is she high or is she drunk? I can't even tell. She sounds like she's drunk. She's an alcoholic now, I guess.
Oh.
Why does it feel like she's doing like stand-up comedy or something at like some kind of rundown comedy show? Like I don't know. It just kind of looks like it, to be honest.
Oh, this no good mother and his ugly ass wife.
Dude, she really sounds like, no joke, she really sounds drunk. It's like she has a drunk voice or something. Like straight up, she just sounds drunk.
Fucking God. No, let me tell you.
I see she's taking the news well. This is how a grown-ass woman who's clearly high out of her mind responds to being sued. What a dumb idiot. You know, I wanted to call her the B word, but I don't want to be a misogynist because, you know, I respect women. Women have it hard.
I don't want to come across like a woke asshole, but like,
What the
dude, women have it hard. Women have it fucking hard.
And then we get this tweet.
Yeah, let's not forget about some guys or so having a hard life, even though the world is literally pitched against them because women have the more better advantage against guys, you know? I'm just saying, you know, it's not like I have guy friends who tell me their problems, you know? Oh.
From Anissa, who says Caseytron is objectively the funniest person on the internet. If you're either brain dead or retarded, I'm sure Caseytron is the funniest individual on the planet. Sure, I believe that. Then I found this clip of Denims being mean and fatphobic. I am truly disgusted by this behavior, guys. I want to make it very clear, none of this behavior is okay on the Sensitive Society channel or anywhere near me, okay? I do not tolerate fatphobia in any way, shape, or form. But apparently this is a leaked message from Denims to Frogan that I managed to get from a very, and I mean very, anonymous source. So, you know what? Let's just play it.
Like, you are fat. Go walk around. Stop eating so much food.
I'm gonna subscribe to Denims OF right this second. That was quite base of her, if you ask me. Damn, dude, I'm gonna become a tier 3 simp for her right now. Oh my god, I'm fucking crashing out in IRL. Then there's this tweet and it says, Denims has raised.
Where the fuck? What happened to that Denims where she literally said the truth to Frogan of her being fat and stop eating? Goddamn, what happened to that? Where'd she go? Was that the timeline where it's split in half or so, where either Denims becomes a political streamer or Denims becomes base? Damn, that's crazy.
6,000.
I think that's where it split off, chat. That's the actual timeline where it split off.
Would steal it. Oof. Thank God I didn't. He registered the copyright, entitling him to damages, statutory damages. Sorry, I'm kind of slow sometimes. The damages could be as high as 150k per video. He originally made it to bait Hasan, but Hasan didn't stream the whole thing and reacted to it. But Denims did stream the whole video without reaction or transformative views. That's right. These people stole it. Denims actually told her fans to not give Ethan views and to watch her stream instead. Her legal defense alone is likely 100k plus. If Ethan wins, Denims will have to pay for his attorney fees in addition to his damages per I gotta clap for that. I gotta clap for that. Denim's situation is looking pretty bleak and she's nowhere near raising what she needs. I mean, let's see. She needs 100k. She has raised $7,000. Do I really need to say anything else? Do I really need to say anything
Jeez.
else? Denims is about to go homeless in T-minus 30 days. And honestly, I don't feel bad. I don't care. You looked for this. You fucked around and found out. And now you're getting exactly what you deserve. For being not only a bad person, but just a horrible content creator.
Yeah, they definitely shot themselves in the foot for this one.
Thieves like these who don't do nothing, right? Just
plus at the end of the day, like we saw clips of them, you know, quote unquote having quote unquote transformative reaction, you know, which is not transformative. All right.
There, eat Chinese food, eat their boba, and do nothing while stealing someone else's hard work.
Damn, they eat boba every single day. They eat Chinese food every single day. God Lord, that sounds like a luxury lifestyle over there.
I don't think that's very epic, so I don't care. Sue them. Tecton reacts to the Denims, Caseytron, and Frogan GoFundMe drops. Denims and Casey beg.
Look here. Sorry for pausing, but here, you want to know something? I'll give my YouTube audiences what I'm eating right now. I'm eating 2 pieces of carne asada, like just two pieces. and some pico de gallo, and two squirt sodas. That's it. That's all I have for today. For my entire meal for today.
Okay, Frogan begging for 200K. I guess legal fees increase if you're over a certain weight. Denims tweeted, it's 2025 and Ethan Klein is suing creators for fair use. We talked about this a few days ago. Denims had $7,000. Let's see how much money she's raised. Now it's been what, 4 or 5? 29,000. That's a little better, right? I want to see the donations. Are they funny? Are they quirky? Someone actually donated $500 and said, fight this, Denims. Sending love. You shouldn't have to deal with this scumbag loser, but bullying.
If I set up a GoFundMe like for something stupid or so, will actual dumb people actually like I know not my audiences, but actual dumb individuals who have an insane amount of money or so and have no idea what to do with it, you think they'll donate, chat? It'd be pretty funny if it is. Buy me a spatulas, raise goal 100K.
It's the only way he gets attention, and money lets him bully
For
lawyers.
those
Let's bully him with lawyers. History.
Actually, funny enough about it, I want to add it to my meal. I have a half bag open of Dorito chips. I have a bag of Lay's chips and a bag of popcorn when my mom came back from the lake or so. So it's half open. So it still counts as a meal.
Speaks. I don't know if you're trolling. Okay? If you are, I love you. If you're not, Denims is not gonna let you smash just because.
GoFundMe for boba tea. Yeah, it's the most pristine boba tea in the entire world, and it cost $100,000. Trust me, guys. It is the best boba you'll ever see. Trust me. You're donating to a very good cause, you know.
To the OF, dude. You don't have to donate.
That should be my picture, so you know.
I'm actually quite surprised people donate to these fucking shitty ass causes. Frogan has raised some money. Denims has raised some money. What about Caseytron, the most relevant person here? I mean, she has over 100,000 followers, so maybe about now she's raised $1 billion fucking dollars. Let's check that out in real time. Okay, 9,000. Nah, that's insane.
That's a crazy ass thumbnail, to be honest.
Frogan raised
solid gold boba, yep.
28 because she's hotter than Frogan. And Caseytron raised $9,000. Holy 9K. Yeah, I will be so fucking sad. I will not blame you if you left America and just
9K. That's almost enough for a VTuber model,
fucked.
a high pristine VTuber model.
Beyond fucked at this
like
point.
like
Water,
literally AAA VTuber model.
I hope this donation helps you find a good rehab center after Ethan takes Bong away. In case you guys don't know, she likes to smoke while reacting to videos.
She did, yeah.
And then she smokes more than what she's actually reacting to. You got this, girl. Said no one ever. So all of these people are fucked, all right? You know, it's all fun and jokes. We're just goofing around, a little trolling. She wrote this whole fucking essay talking about, please support my OF, a short rant. I am tired. Let's just read a little bit of it, okay?
Wait, what is
my
this?
entire existence on Twitch since I started 13 years ago has been incel harassment campaign after incel harassment campaign.
The best GoFundMe item is to bully the creators of Payday to add the golden chancla in the game. Just like the Russian badger with his ridiculous giant gold spoon added to the game.
Man, a gold spoon? Man, I would love to see like I would love to see like either a gold weapon or so, or like the ultimate like weapon, but it's like a chancla, you know? That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. I would fucking love it. Or a wet fish. Either of those, you know? And it like every time you slap somebody, it just makes wet sloshing noises.
Gets criticized, it's always because we're incels, right? Men with much larger audiences in mind have sexually harassed, defamed, slandered, and swatted my home, cyberstalked me, and tried to get me to kill myself for literally a decade. I mean,
true, they definitely raised a lot more.
You're still breathing. You can,
because that means, you know, there's technically the people who are mostly donating to Denims and Frogan are technically not donating to them. They're technically donating to Ethan Klein. So if they weren't donating to them, it'd probably be a lot more less.
breathe. So I don't know what you're on about. Guys, you know, I've gotten hate online. People don't like me on Reddit or Twitter, but people are mean to me online. Can you believe that? I have a platform and people have things to say about me. That's a new concept that has happened to absolutely every fucking YouTuber. Even people with like 10 subscribers, they have ops. You are not special in any way, shape, or form. You're just scared that you're about to lose everything for being a fucking idiot. So,
True.
haha, that's all
True.
I'm gonna say. Now a millionaire has specifically chosen me as a target. Okay, so I'm not gonna keep reading. You're more than welcome to fucking pause this if you want to. It's just a yap session about fucking nothing but bitching and moaning about, you know, I'm a good person. I don't know why I'm getting hate. We do not care, little bro. I'll see you when you're homeless. If I pass by you, I'll probably give you $1 or $2. Depends how I feel that day. The way she's talked about this, you would think that Ethan is a fucking horrible, disgusting multi-billionaire who wants to sue this random person for no reason. That is not the case. There's a reason why she's getting sued, and I've talked about that before. I love how she's trying to play the victim so fucking hard. Guys, I don't know why they're coming after me. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm just an
I heard that Frogan is a moderator for Hasan's stream, apparently. And then apparently, like, she literally moved to LA when she didn't have that, like, she didn't have that many, like, viewers, right? She only had like 100 or something like that, so viewers. And then apparently she moved to LA, and I'm like, why would you do that? What's wrong with you? Even for me, if I had like let's say for example I had like 5,000 viewers and I had like people, you know, either dono or gifting subs or anything like that, right? I still wouldn't move to LA. Like, no, hell no. Like, no. I'm pretty happy where I'm at anyways. Fucking shit's expensive and shit's literally on fire over there.
Innocent bystander who, you know, who didn't jump on the hate wagon when it was popular. No, I don't understand why I'm getting so much hate, guys. I'm innocent. This person says, love how you're making this seem like just some random attack, not that you broke fair use. Why isn't Hasan helping? That is a great question. Tell it to the judge. Why won't Hasan help? He has a lot of money. Way more women should be harassing you. That's pretty base.
Damn.
Drop a follow. Editor, make sure you cut this out 1,000%. I mean, if you ask me, this is a total Ethan W. All of these fucking Hasan ball lickers and fucking orbiters are getting exactly what they deserve. I mean, just check this clip out. This is yet another video of everyone's favorite Twitch streamer, Caseytron.
Just because I didn't react to his stupid video, he had to make up that I did and put a video of me smoking weed over his stupid video to get attention. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck about your video. Like...
Okay, if you didn't care about the video, then why did you even react to it then? Like, if you truly did not care about the video, why? Just why did you react to it?
I don't know. I don't recall reacting to it. I don't believe that I reacted to it. I do not remember. I don't know. I may have been under the influence, but I do not recall reacting to it.
Bruh, just say...
Oh man. Yeah, I was just under the influence, chat, you know? I don't remember reacting to that video.
You got hacked and someone AI your reaction and your voice to it. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. If I ever get exposed, I'm just gonna say
bold
it's
strategy.
I'm sure in the future that's gonna come in handy.
You forgot you react. I guess so, I guess.
Oh, I was so fucking high, I don't even remember saying that for months and talking bad about Ethan. I don't remember. I was high. High activities, if you will. And of course, Ethan has heard all of this. And this is what he had to say about that.
Although I think nobody really cares about any of these people. Least of all Hasan, who is not opening his wallet, by the way. They've each made everybody's made a GoFundMe. Denims ran. She was so fast, and she wanted to open hers before Caseytron and Frogan.
Well, to be fair, she had an account.
It doesn't take long.
She already had an account because she opened one and closed it.
Right, that's what I mean. So.
I think she didn't
need to do that.
Therefore, it didn't happen.
So they all now have a GoFundMe.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't remember. I don't remember hitting that 5-year-old. You know, I was under the influence. You know, I don't remember. You know, it's just yeah.
I think it's so funny that now that they're competing against each other for defense dollars, and Smog the Dragon, aka Hasan Piker, the communist, socialist savior. He is not opening his wallet. He is not promoting. He's barely promoted their GoFundMes.
Well, he did.
He retweeted
He
or
gave them a
something.
very mild shout out. And he didn't donate. Why the fuck wouldn't he donate at least?
True.
I don't know.
Like, why? He's saying, you guys go support them. I'm not. That's what he said.
Very interesting.
I don't even drop
He did
100.
not say I'm not. He didn't say
No,
that.
by not donating, that is what Ethan is.
He's Mr.
interpreting.
Generosity, isn't he?
Like
He's
I thought those were his homies. Aren't Denims, Frogan, and Caseytron his homies or something? You know, like what's going on there? I thought homies have each other's back. You know.
Token donation for some of your strongest soldiers would be warranted. In
He's
this
Mr.
situation.
Generosity. He's Mr. Charity. He couldn't even drop
Well, maybe
100.
it might be coming.
Right.
Oh, he's got
Right.
Better come. It better come a lot. It better come a lot because their GoFundMe so
come.
far are not going well. It turns out when it comes to defending them against what's pretty obviously egregious, undefensible behavior, and not just fueled by hating me, which is what Krogan's
True. You're not wrong on that one.
initial promise
We
was.
can't hurt the poor millionaire, you know, with his like, you know, $1 million house or so in LA, you know. We can't hurt the poor millionaire. How is he gonna afford his new car, you know?
Not that she raised. What did she raise? Like 40,000 or something.
Last time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this will be a tragic day to the 15 people that watch Frogan on a daily basis. Who else is gonna be their comfort, wholesome, big chungus streamer to watch? You know what I mean? I feel bad. I feel bad for the 10 people who are sad about this.
Oh, is that what she started with? She started as a booby streamer? Ah, I see.
Mad about this, but hey,
I don't know
skill
too
issue,
much
and
of the
that's what you
lore
get
of
for being a dumb
Caseytron.
bitch, okay? Why isn't Hasan opening his big, fat, thick, juicy wallets, right? Where is Mr. Socialism in this, right? If you ask me, not a very socialist individual, not a very socialist thing to do. And before we go, shout out to Yeet for this information. It is confirmed that Frogan deleted all of her Twitch Vods, or at least unlisted them.
Yep.
This is not good at all. Tectone
These
says,
3 orbiters are not being supported by the homie. But it doesn't look like they have each other's backs. They're not the real homies IFN, they don't have each other's backs. Or mainly from a certain movie. It's all about family.
True. Royalties here did a video
Twitch
on her.
services
Oh, really?
just freed up 18 terabytes of data trying to load up Frogan's model that many times. In all fairness, Frogan is indeed massive. Not relevant wise, just massive overall. But anyways, with that said, I think I've caught everyone up to date with what's going on. We will be smoking that Frogan, Denims, and the Caseytron pack. I mean, what the fuck is a Caseytron? No one knows who this girl is, so, you know, she's just a nice little extra bonus character. But I'm just glad to see people like Frogan and Denims finally get what they deserve.
True.
And hurting them.
True.
Where it hurts the wallets. But anyways, with that said, I'm out. Subscribe to the channel so I don't go homeless. I don't know how to end this video, so.
One day, chat. One day we'll surpass Frogan. When we do, we'll pop champagnes and we'll celebrate, you know? We will celebrate. Literally crabs in a bucket mentality. Yeah. Well, it's nice to catch up on this. It's been a while since I looked back into this situation itself, but yeah. Overall, I try to, you know, for me personally, I try to be as transformative as much as possible when it comes to my content. You know, sometimes I'll sidetrack a little bit, you know, because that's just how I am, you know, because that's like genetics from mom or so, because mom is always like that. Hey, Pika Chica. But yeah, overall, that's pretty much it, you know. That's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. Yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. It's been great. Let's beat the 2-time Rising Star nominee. Yo, let's go. Let's do 3 times Rising Star Tsunako Nyaru. That'd be crazy. There's another YouTuber that covers these stories too, but he's a fish VTuber. Hey, but yeah. It's pretty funny though. But yeah, I try to be transformative as much as possible, you know, because at the end of the day, they came here for my opinion, so of what I think personally about these individuals at the end of the day. So, but yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video, and peace.